We have adopted 2 rescue dogs from a puppy mill in Lancaster. They were 5 years old when we adopted them. The reason we adopted them is because we had recently lost another rescue that we had who had passed away, and we were waiting for the right moment. When we saw this advertisement from All for Paws Rescue, we were very interested in one of the dogs pictured.
On August 5th, 2019, they went to visit Rosie. She was so shy and scared, but they knew that they would be taking her home. Then they started talking about another dog, Gigi, who was rescued from the same place as Rosie. When they brought Gigi to come in and meet them, that is when they knew that they would bring her home. Even though they came in looking for one dog, they came out with 2.
You guys want a treat? Do you want your dental? Oh yes, here you go. You want your dental treat? Here they are. Here they are. Yes, so Rosie and Gigi both came from a, she's going to go run and hide, and she's going to go take it and play with it. They both came from a puppy mill in Lancaster, one of the worst ones. They were kept in basically chicken coops their whole lives, and Gigi especially had a very traumatic experience, and the reason that they allowed them to be rescued and taken was that Gigi had, on her last litter of puppies, they did not take care of her well at all, and she ended up having all the babies died. That she had to have an emergency hysterectomy, and it was very traumatic, obviously, for her. When we brought these 2 dogs home, they had to learn how to be dogs, because they had been kept in crates at the puppy mill their whole lives, and that was for over 5 years. This was their first time being pets, walking on leashes, being outside, learning how to be potty trained. The first week was extremely difficult. I really had doubts whether we could do it. They kind of would go at each other sometimes as they were kind of getting used to each other. Plus, they were absolutely not potty trained in any way, shape, or form. And for me, it was extremely overwhelming. Our dog trainer came out, spent a little bit of time with us, really comforted us, let us know that the 2 of them were just kind of learning to feel their way with each other. After that visit, I just felt like a weight had dropped off me, and I felt like this could be something possible that we could do. So there's a lot of little things that dogs do, and especially dogs that you haven't known or haven't grown up with, that you learn as you go along. And so we learn different behaviors that the dogs are doing. Like, for instance, Gigi, she, like, when you come to pick her up, she just crouches all the way down and rolls over, and so you can tell she goes into an extremely submissive position, which says to me that somehow she was really mistreated when she was little. And Rosie doesn't know how to use her limbs and bodies, so she, her arms and legs, they kind of shoot out. She just she almost freezes when you pick her up, and I think that's also a defense mechanism. One of the things we have to do now, because they're rescues, and also because of the breed, Rosie, who used to be Devon, is almost deaf, and it's because they did not take care of her ears, and so now she will have chronic ear problems for the rest of her life, and she is probably 90%, 95% deaf. And with Gigi, they did not take care of her teeth, and so she's going to have teeth problems for the rest of her lives. Having rescue dogs is an extremely rewarding experience. They are just so happy to be with you. You know that you have saved them from a horrible life, and they know it, and they are so appreciative. So the one thing I would like to see in the future with these dogs is I want them to keep progressing, continue to have fun and learn how to be pets, and to grow into their personalities. And yes, please adopt rescues. There are so many dogs out there that need you so badly. So not only are you benefiting them, but you're benefiting yourself, because you'll have a loving companion forever, as long as they live. And they will be so appreciative, and there's so much you can learn from them and they can learn from you. So please do it.